Those ones aren't quite ready. But we have some that are ready over here. Yes. Okay, so let's see. What about some of these tulips? No, not quite. Not quite. I have never been so overeager for some poor tulips to be ready to be plucked out of the ground and yeeted over to... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I almost shipped my no, Marsh. I'm sorry. All right, maybe I need to be a little less eager to go ahead and yeet my tulips into the gigantic glowing box to, you know, the crow that seems to be buying them, because I almost needed my little gnomes instead, and that would be very sad for, I think, everybody all around. Even if we do want to find out what it is that we get if we manage to go ahead and make the crow very happy. Because Corbett happens to have a friend who wants all of these lovely tulips. Can I actually see like how... Oh my gosh, I can. I can wiggle on in and I can check how adapted the various species are. So I can actually get a better idea of which tulips might be about ready to go ahead and send out. That's amazing. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our wonderful adventures here in Mos Desia, the alien planet that I have been kidnapped to, and am currently doing my best to go ahead and make homey by adding tons and tons of wonderful plants, including, my beloved guinea pigs are going to be so glad to know, some lovely new plants that I want to add today that have to do... Oh, the lady fern! Yes, I want to add this lady fern! You guys have no idea how many things we ended up selling of our carrots in order to get this lady fern. Okay, deep breaths, but before we do that, I should probably go ahead and add in at least a couple of these cabbages. Oh my good word, they are huge. The cabbage catapult might happen after all. But yes, welcome back everyone. We're gonna have a delightful time making sure that we restore some of the carrot patches. I do feel a little bit bad about that. Ooh, and Mercury has some new goods too. So before the night hits and too much time passes, I am gonna sneak in a lady fern. You can't take that from me. I am absolutely gonna get a couple of those down. And then let's actually see, maybe some leaf litter. It can't be near a stream, but it might attract like insects if we have some leaf litter down. And then what else would give us a bunch of garden love? Well, wasp, but I'm out of money, which does break my heart quite a bit. However, we can add in some grass, which I think just made some habitats for some animals. For goldfish and frogs? That's what that means? You can tell when you've made a habitat for one of the creatures that you know because of like the little house symbol that pops up. I had no idea. I had no idea. But let's go ahead and let the day pass us by as we have... Hello there, Seri. We hope this letter finds you well. We are just reminding you that Hortic Day is coming up in 5 days. As usual, we have a themed quest with grand prizes for you to win. This time the quest is as follows. Dig the most patches. Good luck, and see you soon. That's very fascinating, and also a little confusing because I'm wondering, does that mean that like, oh, somebody's sick, somebody's sick. Is it my poor bumblebee? It's Nay the bee! Oh no! Oh, I probably messed up. Oh, this is what happens when you go ahead. Nay! Oh no, it's the new bumblebee! Okay, we cured it. This is what happens when you start just putting your priority. Oh, because this little bumblebee's habitat has really changed from the fact I've been selling off all of its tulips. No! Oh, I have a sick bee and it's all my fault. I feel so bad. They love insect hotels. They want something that provides some shading, and they want at least 5 flowers. I'm so relieved. I can't believe. I'm sorry. That was just really fun and easy. That we can see some of what this new bumblebee, who doesn't even have a name yet because I forgot once more to pull up our lovely name list, but I will try to remember that if we don't have more guinea pig gang screaming and I'm able to get a few things done. But I know that the insect hotel is actually something that said tulips, or actually Mercury the spider wants the tulips and Corbett wants the vegetables. Corbett's with the guinea pig gang. Crows and guinea pigs. Can't convince me otherwise. And the insect hotel would actually be quite a way away because we would need to have a lot more of the nectar. So maybe Mercury has something new. A stump for basking and rhododendron. What is this? Care for creatures? It's a whole book. I want it. The mango tree's on sale for just for 800,000 gold. Wow. I can't even, yeah, we've got 10,000 on a good day. There's also deep ponds that is very good for other aquatic life. Rhododendrons are beautiful. They're flowery. They also are very abundant in North Carolina, where I live, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of rhododendron, especially because they come in so many varieties. And when you are up in the Appalachian Mountains, which is one of only 2 temperate rainforests in the entire United States, like mainland continent zone, if you're there and you are able to see the rhododendron in bloom during spring and early summer, it's so beautiful. It's just these beautiful, the Blue Ridge Mountains are so green and lush that they fade into the distance with almost like a blue haze from the greenery and the rising evaporation of the water coming off of the trees, and these beautiful clouds and low-lying fog banks mixed with these sudden burst of pink and purples and whites and all sorts of different colors and shapes from the rhododendron bushes. They're quite large, many of them. They can get huge. I love them. The azaleas are also great that way too. And we had a sick bee. I feel bad for our poor little bee friend. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, it's so tiny! And it's a tiny itty bitty little bush, but hopefully that'll make our bee friend feel better. And where's our curious friend? Hello, little goldfish friend. Apparently I have a goldfish house over here. I hope you enjoy. I don't think you have anything to eat over there, because I think you like the reeds. So let me get some more of these like deep reeds for you. I hope that helps out. Hopefully it'll improve the goldfish's habitat just a touch too. We don't actually know 100% about goldfish just yet, but we know they don't like frogs or rats. So we'll try to manage that carefully and not overlap with a frog friend. But meanwhile, oh no, one of your creatures is currently unhappy, Seri. No, oh my gosh. That's from the habitat being poor. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bumblebee friend. I'm coming back. I'll bring you more rhododendron. See, that's what I get for prioritizing, like, selling all of the stuff instead of giving this poor Bumblebee its home. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna sell your tulips. And of course it would be sad. And, so it needs shading, right? So maybe if we have, does it need shading? We've learned the lore of bumblebees. Yes, it needs shading. So maybe a little bit of the grass. The lady fern needs to be placed on loamy soil, I think, or like that lush soil. And if we get that put up, then I can put down a lovely fern. See, we're gonna go out of our way for this lovely bumblebee to really have quite a special home. And I hope, oh, does that mean now I'm showing it like favoritism? The pressure. This is just escalating rather quickly, but I mean, the poor bee was so sad. And also, I really, really, really love ferns. So I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Be fine. Like, that's exactly why we're trying to do things like this. Whoops. Okay, I can't put down what I wanted there, but we can put down, how about maybe some purple, like one of the simper tulips? Oh, I'm almost out of money there. What tulips can we afford? We can afford a purple tulip. And can we afford anything else? What plant can we afford? That'd be kind of funny if it'd be like, look, I got this much on me. A red tulip. There, is that gonna be enough for our poor bee friend? Who definitely needs like a name? Let's see. almost, we're at 135% for our little bee friend now. I think it could definitely use more flowers, especially because I kept selling all of her other flowers. I'm so sorry, little bee friend. Oh, there's another guest visiting. This is why. No, Nai is unhappy too. Oh no, Nai, I'm coming. I need to get you more like wonderful little itty bitty. Who's the friend? There's the catfish again. I need to get you more things, don't I, Nai? Where's your home? But your home is ruined? Your home's ruined. Your home's ruined. Ah. Okay, hang on. Let's see. What about adding a little bit more here? One of your creatures left the garden. It's likely you accidentally modified its habitat, making it unhappy. When your habitats are too unhappy, they leave. Is this some sort of meta commentary on taking care of my patrons? Because it feels squibbly. Oh my gosh. Nay! I'm sorry. I swear I'll try to post more good videos. I've had a really hard year. Oh my gosh. I took that way too hard, right to the sucker punch zone of my soul. I'm so sorry. My bee friends. Let me improve your well-being, I think. And maybe like put down some more variety of plants here and there. I can put a yarrow over here for just now, and I'm gonna come in and like look rhododendron it up. I will put down the expensive tulip. Are you guys happier now? Do I have the habitat? Oh my gosh, another one's going down. Quick, quick. I can't believe I've made my bee friends so miserable by selling off their house. Who could have seen this coming? Not me. Not me for being like, ha ha ha, oh, the poor bees aren't gonna like it if I'm selling their home. Corbett, you have so much to answer for right now. I'm not happy with how I have made them suffer, and I want them to be happy bees. You need to like fix this, crow friend. Especially because you aren't letting me know how many of each tulip type I've already given you. So I don't know if I'm just like throwing the wrong tulips into this time vortex bucket. But we'll try to make sure that we're providing everything that we can for poor bee friends. Higher quality tulips, as you guys can see. A curious frog appeared. That's great. I think that you want to be in the section that are goldfishes though, and goldfish don't really like... can I give you a new house? Okay, let me build you a new house. I think I know about frogs. They need to have 4 water and 4 land with basking, shelter, shading, and 3 foliage. Okay, 4 water, 4 land, basking, shelter. Voskry, can I improve your spot, please? We have a new friend that really wants to have like a little bit more area. Oh my gosh, there's Blazequakes! Your area is not doing well either. Ah! My animals! Everybody, I'm coming! Oh my gosh. Okay, Voskry. Let's see, 4 water, 4 land. So I need to turn one of these into like a thicket or something. On it. How about this piece? And then, I need to give you like the lady fern maybe? Okay, can't put that there. Ah, okay, I thought I did, lush, thicket, lush. Okay, I can't put the lady fern on the lush spot. There we go. Okay, Voskry, is that enough? Okay, we need a little bit more. 4 water, 4 land. Still have that curious frog here. Shelter, shading. Okay, so I need shelter. There's basking. Shading. And then shelter. Okay, wait. Mercury! No, I can't afford the hollow log for shelter. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hosta! Yes. Okay. Voskry, is that enough? Okay, not quite enough yet. What about another hosta? There we go! We can get a companion for Voskry with this new frog friend. Oh, thank goodness. Yay! It's not as terrible as it looks, but maybe it is, and I definitely need to make sure I'm taking good care of our friends. And how many of these tulips do I need to send to this crow? Because I'm getting a little, or excuse me, it's not the, I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. Corvette, it's not you. It's 100% me not getting it right because you're not the one asking for these things. They actually are being requested by none other than like Mercury, who is a spider. And I'm just throwing crows repeatedly under the bus. I will definitely reflect on my behavior. I wish I could just say, oh, I'm just frantic and concerned about everything. But that's no excuse for being really rude and pinning the blame on the crows for no good reason. Also, I need more money, please, because I really, really, really need to send. Thank goodness. Excellent. All the wares. Mercury, you have no idea the trauma you have put my bee families into. Nai moved out. That's too meta for me, okay? I need to take good care of the patrons that make our adventures possible and the oranges. And it's really hard when you've had such a hard couple years and you just want to plant things. And then this is a moral of a story of letting people come in and steal your plants and then not paying attention to the bumblebees that got you there. I have a little headache. It's a puddle, Seri. Doesn't need to be that deep, and yet it hits me. My contact already sent the new upgrade stones in advance, so we're good to go. You now have upgrades for my store. Okay, that might be really important, actually, to have some upgrades for that store. What are you selling? Actually, is it? Oh, Mercury's wares cost reduced by 10%. Yes, please. And also selling extra items. Also, yes, please. We'll take it. I'm so sorry that I put all of my poor bees and everybody else through that. It'll probably be worth it because now we can go ahead. We can upgrade the store. We definitely need to get more animal friends in on this so that we can also like make it cheaper to do everything. But the good news is, Mercury, where's your stuff? Mercury sells extra items. We should have one extra item in here, Mercury. I bet it's gonna happen when the stock refreshes. I guess it would be a little bit weird if Mercury just is like, oh, I just had it hiding in the back the whole time. But I'd take it. I'm telling you, I'd take it. I also really want to see, that's a huge discount. It was 30,000 gold and now it's only 22. That was really nice. Okay, well, a lot happened. We have our delivery box that we took care of. And then we got, our cabbages are over here. We have moss we can get, water lilies. There's our stool. I feel like something new is kind of like pushed its way in, but I can't quite put my finger on it. So for now, I will go ahead and simply add in a few more tulips for my poor bees. And how's everybody doing? Bumblebee is a little unhappy down here. Blaze Quakes Bumblebee having a little bit of a time of it. I might even move some things around so we don't have a frog habitat over here. There we go. Then I don't have to have a headache and a half trying to worry about like if I'm taking good care of everyone. And meanwhile, we can make sure that the other bumblebees, oh, my carrots are dying. Oh my gosh, I probably need to get more of these cabbages and more of the, where's my carrots? There's my carrots. And more carrots planted again so that we can hopefully summon in some crows because that should be the cauliflower, where we're bringing in everybody to caw about it. And that tells me that we might want to really make sure we're kind of prepared when it comes to our plants. Phew! Okay. Also, apparently we're supposed to be digging Hortic Day patches. I have no idea if that counts just for like swapping things in and out, but here we are. And there's also little bits of nectar to collect. We're doing good on the nectar bits. Phew! Oh, we have a little empty spot again. So I can put down a couple more tulips. That'd be lovely. All right, I think in many ways, some sense of crises were averted. We do still need to make sure that some of our bees are happy So I might work on just like getting some more flower plants or like some flower beds down to put some of the cheaper tulips that I can afford at the moment. And then we'll see if we can make like a really super bumblebee zone. We're out of money. We'll see if we can figure out ways to earn a little bit more gold. How about that? And take care of our little friends. Gather up our nectar and avoid getting screamed at by the guinea pig gang next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.